Hey guys, this is Groovy for Yarcrypto.com, and this is another video update for you guys for the market. Today we had a major move for Bitcoin, and all the market is up a pretty significant amount, especially after the El Salvador news adopting Bitcoin. I have the 4-hour chart on my screen right now, and as you guys can see, we are up 12% for the day, something like that. And we had this triangle drawn on the chart for a while now, and we talked about it earlier and about the possibility of retesting this breakdown point that we had earlier a couple days ago. And we did, and we actually came back into the pattern, as you guys can see right now. And right now we are inside the pattern again. So you could say that this was a fake out and we broke down and then came back in, especially if you look on the daily time frame. So you see that we broke down, spent some time here, uh, try to get back even more, but the buying pressure was too high and then we came all the way back up and then came back into the pattern as well. So what are the levels that you guys can keep on watching for the next couple days? Obviously, in this daily time frame, I still have those two same levels that I mentioned in the last videos. So we have this upper resistance range on the daily time frame at the 42K level. This remains the major resistance area that we have to retake for a recovery move for Bitcoin. So this is still in play. Another bottom range would be this support at 30K, this major support, which is expected to hold. We almost hit it in this week, in this daily week that we had earlier, but the buying pressure didn't let us actually reach this area right here. And if we're gonna look at a middle range for a more short time period, obviously we have a cluster area in this triangle. So what we can do is we can look at the 4-hour time frame maybe, and we can try and set a local middle range resistance that we can see. And I think right now we are testing a interesting area in this kind of range right here. If we draw a line in this area, you guys can see that we had tests of this area as support before, and then we broke out of it and formulated a support over here as well. So this is another good area that we can look at. And obviously we had this touch as well as resistance, and right now we are touching it again as resistance. So this would be a very nice middle range that we can watch for the next couple hours. Obviously we still have this triangle as well, this diagonal resistance from the triangle. Uh, we had a touch right here, another touch right here, and another touch right here. So this is gonna act as resistance as well, I imagine. So these are two areas that we can watch for the time being, for the more short time period. And if we managed to actually retake all this area right here, I expect us to actually retest this major support area at 32K. And then we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can actually retake this as well. Now looking at Ethereum as well, we had a breakdown as well, but we didn't actually go all the way up and retest this bottom uh, support line, this previous support line that is now resistance. BTC actually overperformed against Ethereum by a very high percentage, I think. As you guys can see, we didn't move much on Ethereum as much as we moved on BTC. So BTC moved a lot, 12%, and Ethereum is kind of moving sideways at the moment. So levels to watch for Ethereum would be this diagonal resistance from the triangle again. So this would be at the 2700 level, something like that. And then we have this major green line right here, this area of resistance as well. This would be at the 2930 level. And this area, if we manage to retake it and turn it as support, this will act as the major recovery point for Ethereum, in my opinion. And then we have this bottom range right here, which is the 2000 to 2200 level, that we can expect to act as a major support area for Ethereum. And we are expected to bounce should we get there someday or in the next few hours as well. The sentiment for the market is turning a little bit bullish right now, especially with the news, the recent news. So we can expect to see a bit more bullish momentum from now on. Obviously, things are not gonna go straight up, but today the bulls showed a really good sign of some recovery and some buying pressure. So let's actually see if this keeps up and if we're gonna have a recovery week and possibly retake some key levels for us to go back up. If you guys want to see more of our content, you can check yarcrypto.com. We also have our Discord community, which is growing really fast. We have a lot of good people that you can talk to. We talk about all crypto related stuff and we do live TA as well. So you can always keep updated on the situation of the market. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Groovy for yarcrypto.com and bye bye.